So let's talk about wet shaving. If you have coarse hair and if you shave your hair every 2 to 3 days or more, you need to wet shave. If you have fine hair and you shave very often, then you may get away with dry shaving. Dry shaving can increase irritation. I always recommend you do some type of wet shaving to get a closer shave. The best way to wet shave is to get some water from the shower and also get some shaving cream. So get your shaving cream, put a little bead in your hand, put it into your head, all right? And get you some water in your hand and mix it into your head so that you make a nice little lather and cover your whole head, okay? Here's a very important step. You want to have some type of exfoliating brush that will allow you to exfoliate your skin because you want to get that shaving cream inside of the pores and all over your scalp. Getting it all over your scalp and into your pores is really going to help your hair be ready for shaving. So as you can see, I have this silicone brush and it's exfoliating and spreading this shaving cream into my head. All right. After I exfoliate it into my head, I generally wait for 1 minute. Just let it work into the pores of your head. All right. You'll start to feel the shaving cream, like ours, it'll cool down your head. Your hair will get a little bit softer. And at that point, you are ready to shave. All right. So wet shaving with the bald buddy is pretty easy. One thing you want to do is you want to have a cup filled with water because this is where you're going to clean your shaver after every run on your head. It's cool to have a mirror if you have one in your shower or in your bathroom, and you want to make sure that your head stays wet. So keep mixing in water from the shower with the shaving cream. Don't do it all the way under the shower. Put the water just in your hand and mix it into the shaving cream and in your head. And then you want to work small circular patterns. And in areas that are hard to reach with small circular patterns, you want to just push upwards around your ears, just go in straight lines. In the back of your head and your neck area, go in straight lines upwards. You want to get around the perimeter. That's how I start. So I'm getting around the perimeter of my head so that I don't have to worry about that later. All right? And this is my preliminary pass, right? Now you work small circles, all right? Small circles, small circles. Listen to your shaver as you're shaving your head. That's very important. If you hear it and it's still moving very quickly, you can keep shaving. But if you can hear it start bogging down a little bit, that means it's taking on a lot of shaving cream and hair. And you want to give it a chance to breathe. So you take your cup of water and you run it in that cup of water. All right? And inside of that cup of water, you're going to see a bunch of hair and shaving cream. You can just set that aside because now your shaver is ready to use again. All right? Work those small circular patterns. Or you can go like this if you really want to get some areas back and forth. I do both. I do small circular patterns, especially in this area of my head. I focus the blades, and then I go back and do this. All right? And then if you feel like your hair is getting dry, just make sure you apply some more water and shaving cream, and then continue to shave. Now let me show you different ways to hold your shaver. There's the normal handle way. All right. There is holding it up here where you focus the grip and you can give a little pressure to your head. That is for really tough spots. I generally do that in this back corner of my head where hair is very tough to get. And then if things get really bad, you can put your fingers right through here and you can focus the blades closer to your head. All right? I rarely need to hold it like this unless there's a really tough spot to get. I generally get away with holding it like this or like this. All right? Back of the head, you can go across in the groove right here, and then you can push up, and then work the small circles. So across, push up, and then small circles. And don't forget to rinse your shaver after every run. All right, rinse that shaver, get it clean after every large run on your head. If you do not rinse the shaver, primarily by dipping in water, the shaver is going to get jammed up with hair and shaving cream, and it's going to cease to work after a while because you're putting pressure on the battery to keep a gear turning with your hair clogging it up. So make sure you clean your shaver by dipping in a cup of water after every pass on your head. I would say maybe do 2 minutes of shaving, dip in a cup of water. Do 2 minutes of shaving, dip in a cup of water. My shaving generally takes 5 minutes total. After that, you may be just irritating your head. So try and keep your shaving time down to 5 minutes and you'll be good. So, once again, if you have coarse hair, and you shave every 2 to 3 days or longer, you need to be doing wet shaving. Wet shaving means shaving in the shower, shaving with water, shaving with shaving cream as well. If you have fine hair and you shave every 1 day, you may be able to get away with just dry shaving. All right. So if you contact me and say this shaver does not work, it's not shaving my stubble, it's because you're being stubborn. All right? You're being stubborn. You are a wet shaver. You're not a dry shaver. It's certain things in life that you just can't do. And people with coarse hair need to be doing wet shaving. All right? Take care, guys. If you have any questions, reach out to us, thecutbuddy.com, The Cut Buddy on socials, or hit us up on our contact form on our website. Thank you so much.